join us. It's Tasting Tuesday. I am Misty, and this is
Anthony.
And we are here today with a live best chili in Winchester.
At least of those that we got. Now there's a lot of places that serve chili. We have 5 selections today that we're going to taste test, blind taste test, and then pick which one that we happen to like today. You never know what could happen tomorrow. We might pick something different out of these same 5, but today we're going to give you what we like.
Yeah, so some of you may be disappointed because we included Wendy's and chili. I am a huge fan of Wendy's chili.
Classic road food, it's perfect.
It is, and it literally tastes like my grandmother's chili, which I have tried for years to recreate and just never works for me. So I love going to Wendy's.
We also accept that homemade chili is almost always the best.
Yeah.
In our neighborhood, we have an annual chili contest. There's upwards of 20 submissions, and I would eat every single one of them. They're unique. People put a lot of time and effort and love into it. I'm not saying that they don't at the restaurants out, but maybe you're going to be out and about town and you just have a craving for chili.
Yeah, so I love beans in my chili.
I don't love beans in my chili.
So I think we have beans in all but one. I'm not sure about that one. I think there are beans in it. So we have one that doesn't have beans, and I would call that like a classic Texas chili. I think Texas, you're like thrown in jail if you put beans in your chili.
Well, actually, let me rephrase that. I don't mind chili beans, but you know, I'm a meat guy. I just like to eat that.
Yeah.
Eat the ground meat, well seasoned, well prepared.
Okay, so this is completely blind for me. He took everything out of the containers. He knows which ones they are because he had to get them. One of us had to do the dirty work.
I'll still be honest about my selection though.
Okay, yeah. I see someone is watching, so give us a heart. Let us know your favorite place to get chili. I love chili in the winter. I love it in the summer too. We do in the crock pot all the time. Okay, so we're gonna do number 1.
We'll do number 1 first. One of the other things I might add is that I'm intrigued. I typically won't order chili out. I can't remember the last time I've ever ordered chili out except when we were on a road trip and passed through Wendy's because we go there just for the chili. So I might find that I might add this to the things that I would order if I was out to eat.
Yeah, I think the last time I did, I don't even know if it was with you. I was in Berkeley Springs with someone, and the main, I always forget the name of the place because someone else took over. But they had fantastic chili and cornbread. Oh my gosh. One place did give us cornbread, and I think he hid it from me because I was going to eat it before we started.
We'll disclose it later.
Okay, so number 1.
We're going to start with number 1. I don't know if this is going to be very helpful or not, but
Probably
maybe
not.
you guys that are on the other side of the camera will take a guess just based on the consistency, what it looks like, what the colors are.
For you to spill this everywhere. You can put it on.
Within my head, I'll duck down.
He drops everything.
See my giant 5 head reflecting the light from above.
The window back there is not really much right now. If I had to say just on looks, I think this is Wendy's. I know what Wendy's chili looks like. And I would say this is it. And lots of beans, not a whole lot of meat. Smells very good.
Tastes very good. Oh, here's my spoon. Sorry.
I stole a bite when you went out because I was starving.
I see.
I've been up since 4 a.m. and it's almost 2:30 and I haven't eaten anything yet. So, hey guys, if you're joining us, we are sampling our first chili.
First of 5 chili samples today. I'm going to sneak a little bit more here.
I doubt we'll find any that are spicy. I like spice. And when we make chili, we do
make it
very spicy. I doubt any of these will be, but I think that's your basic American, I think that's Wendy's because it tastes like my family chili.
Interesting.
So we'll see.
I'm going to cleanse my palate with your bottled water.
This is a accidental product placement. If you need a loan, please call Barbara Ritter at Prime Lending. She's amazing. I love her. She supplies us with water. Okay, we are going on to number 2, which looks pretty similar. It looks a little less beany. We need like another camera to go down angle because I'm going to spill it everywhere. So let's see. This one has chicken in it.
Aha!
So, a little different.
maybe people who have been out and ordered chili might know where this came from.
Yeah, because I don't see any beef. It must just be chicken. There are beans. Smells different spices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Very different.
I can't place that smell.
Yeah, I can't place what the herb is. It's more of a soup flavor with like a chili overtone.
Almost like an oregano.
Yeah,
I
definitely
think
a lot of
A lot
oregano
of
in there.
oregano in there. But really
It's interesting with the chili, if you like, I know a lot of people do white chilies. We don't really do that. I don't think I've ever made a white chili, but a
Would you
lot
like
of
some
people
more?
have made it for us. That's weird. People make us chili. We like chili. Yeah, but I like that they have beans in it. That's good, but it's totally, totally different flavor than number one.
Just a hint of spice. That's number 2 on our list.
Not really
of
like
5.
heat spice though.
No, just a little twinge.
Yeah.
A little twinge of spiciness.
Okay.
That was our number 2.
We're going on to number 3, which is getting thicker.
Thicker and chunkier, you can see that.
You can see. Number 4 is really, really thick. So let's see, we got.
And it's got crunchy things on top. But we're not there yet. We're at
not-
number 3.
We're still at number 3. So this one does have beans. And
See some color,
regular
some
meat,
peppers.
Some peppers, some tomatoes.
Some beanage.
Lots of beanage. This has some stuff. I definitely has a lot of chili powder. I can smell it. I do a lot of chili powder in ours. And I also do, I throw curry in there, turmeric. I get wild. Hey Carolyn, how are you? You need to tell us your favorite place to get chili in town. Or if you make a great chili, you can have us over for dinner. We need to see it. Much more chili flavor spices in this one. So we're on number 3 and they're getting more chili. I don't know if that's like a thing.
More chillier?
More chillier. It's like I said, I think number 1 is Wendy's because it's very mild. It's very, you know, standard chili, which is what I love. Unless I'm making it, then I like it really spicy.
Even a shade more spice than number 2.
Yes, definitely. This does have actually a little kick to it.
This has a little kick to it, and
Yeah.
you definitely can taste the chili powder.
Oh yeah, it's definitely, yeah.
In
I
fact,
wish
it's
it was
growing
more
even.
meaty. I think they kind of grind the meat too much in this one. I think if it was chunkier,
chunkier,
meat, I would like
Which
it more.
you'll see at number
This,
4.
yeah, number 4 is.
Number 4 is
crazy
consistency
chunky.
with number 3's flavor. I think would be
That
an
would
absolute
be,
winner.
yeah. Yeah, so let's take a look at this one. I'm interested to see
Got
where
some-
all of these are.
Some crunchy things on the top.
Yeah, so it has like,
This
I
might
don't
be
know
a
if
giveaway
it's
as well.
onions or.
This is our number 4.
What are they? Are they onions or are they tortillas?
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll taste it.
Oh, I think they're
crunchy.
tortilla strips. There we go.
I'll
Strips.
find out right now.
This has no beans.
Mm.
Which, you know, I
I
mean,
think it's tortilla.
it's fine with no beans. I just like beans. I don't know.
Well, you know what they say. They're good for your heart.
I should probably outlaw beans in my house. With, how
Nah,
many
we don't need
boys
to
do
go
we
there.
have?
2 TMI.
okay,
Yeah, 3 boys eating
This
a
is
lot
like-
of chili.
a just bowl of meat, which I love. I'm a meatitarian. I
Yeah,
love meat.
yeah.
But I don't know, for chili.
I'm just
doing
making
it.
sure it's
I'm
staying
sure I
under your
know.
bowl. Your pants are lovely today. I would
Yeah.
not want to see a big giant pile of chili meat on them.
There's not enough sauce in that. I mean, I love that. And sometimes I pour out the sauce at home if it's too saucy. Or the tomatoes are too big. I don't like my chili with like giant hunks of tomato.
I do.
You do.
I like
yes.
everything chunky. I think
Yeah.
the peppers need to be chunky. I like the tomatoes to be chunky.
Yeah,
I don't
my
like the
meat
onions to be
chunky.
diced, not onion powder or anything
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Ugh, no. Okay, so that was number 4.
That was number 4. I'm sneak peeking at
he
my
doesn't
cheater
remember
cards
where
because
they're from.
I'm trying to remember where they're from.
So we have Wendy's, Chili's, Cork Street Tavern, Cafe del Sol, and
I don't know what you said. Wendy's.
I said Wendy's.
Wendy's, Chili's, Cork Street Tavern.
Cafe
del Sol. Oh, Glory Days.
Glory Days. Glory Days. Okay.
Glory Days.
And I've never, other than Wendy's, I don't even think I've eaten chili at Chili's before, honestly.
No.
I don't think so.
I can't remember the last place other than Wendy's.
Other than Wendy's,
Chili's.
yeah.
We've had
That we make
chili.
it at home. Okay, so this is number 5. And they put a lot of cheese on top, which is your favorite. I think he has more.
Everything
he
to
has
excess.
cheese with chili, not chili with cheese. They have beanage, white and red kidney beans, and some meat. So,
Thick consistency.
yeah, thicker.
Even with the sauce, it's not watery sauce. It's definitely a thicker sauce.
Doesn't smell like chili. Smells like something else. I don't know if that's the last one that you picked up, but that's the warmest, which helps it. Some of them got a little cold on the way here, I think.
It's like 25 degrees outside.
Hey, Chris! We are trying chili today, and I'm literally going to eat all of these once this camera is off because I'm starving.
I taste a lot of onion in this one.
You're going to get
Spill it on
cheese
the ants
everywhere,
that I was
yes.
just trying to protect.
Okay, so now I got to pick which ones I like best. Wow. I still think number 1 is Wendy's, so that is definitely my top 2. And I really think number 5. Let me try that again, because I only had one.
I'm trying number 3 again.
So this is, we don't order chili when we go out, and we really should when it's cold out, and it's,
I know,
especially
but
if they
usually
have cornbread.
we have a 7-quart crock pot
Yeah,
full of
'cause
chili every other
we
month.
Make it all the time. Getting cheese everywhere.
As has become the norm with these tasting Tuesdays, I like everything. But I haven't decided yet. I do enjoy them all. These are all, I'm really surprised. They're 5 distinctly different
Yes.
flavors. So you can't, not one of these is close to another of the
No.
group, which is really interesting. I didn't anticipate that. I thought they'd be a lot closer. They're all kind of unique
They're
unto
very,
themselves.
yeah, very different. So what is one that you would say is your least favorite? I know you like them all, but
Well,
don't remember
today,
this one anymore.
Today, I'm just looking at the number that I wrote on that, even though I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it to show you that even if I pick it as my least favorite, it's still delicious.
Very good.
Number 4 is my least favorite of the 5.
Why? Flavor or consistency?
Both.
Yeah,
It just tastes like
meat.
ground meat that's been seasoned with a little bit of stuff.
I agree.
It doesn't have the chili powder undertone or overtone. No beans.
No beans is a killer, guys. I need beans in my chili.
I like chili without beans.
No.
I think if I was going out, I would expect it to have beans.
Yeah, I think here.
I wouldn't order it
Other
without,
places
I
in the
wouldn't
country,
order it
I
without
think,
beans.
yeah.
So I don't want
So,
you to
yeah.
think that I have anything against beans. It's just
Yeah, so I would say, yeah. What number is this? 3, I think.
I have it narrowed down to 3 and 5. Although number 2, which was the chicken chili, is
It's very good.
It's really
It is
good.
very good, yeah. I'm going between 1 and 5 are my top 2. And I'm telling you, number 1 is Wendy's. And I just love Wendy's.
So you got 1 and 5.
Yes.
I have 3 and 5.
So number 5.
So
is
number
pretty
5's
good.
in.
So what is number 5?
I'm not disclosing it until we decide between the other ones. Now you said you haven't picked number 5. Are you going to go with 2? You're going to recommend 2?
Yeah, I'm recommending 2.
Okay, then I'll do the same thing, and I'm going to tell you what my favorite of the 2 that I would recommend today are. This is number 3. I'm getting in close because you'll remember Misty said the meat is ground too much, and I have to agree with her.
Yeah.
But boy, I really do like the flavor. I'm going to recommend, of the group of 5, number 3. Oops, 3.
First of all, it'll be backwards. So 3 is
3 is my runner-up, and it is the Cork Street Tavern chili.
Awesome.
Get that meat a little chunkier, and I think you hit a home run here.
Yeah, it needs some beef to the beef. It needs to be beefy or beef.
Yeah, it's not puree, but it's darn
pretty
close. So
Yeah.
just
If I can't pinpoint a piece of meat in your chili,
yeah, I think the
that's-
Cork Street Tavern, if they chunk it up a little bit more in the ground meat, that's
Oh,
a
man.
winner.
great.
That's my runner-up. My favorite is
Number 5.
going to be. What's your favorite? I'm not telling you yet. You haven't decided between 1 and 5.
Between 1 and 5, I'm going 1.
You're going 1.
I am.
That's crazy talk. You want to know why that's crazy talk?
Why is it crazy? Yeah.
Number
Told you.
1, which will not be inverted,
'Cause it's
is Wendy's, which is inverted.
I love Wendy's
She
chili.
picked Wendy's chili. That's
I don't. It's like ingrained. It
It
tastes
could
like my
be.
grandmother's.
it could be.
And my grandmother made the best chili ever. But 5 is so close. I want to know who 5 is.
5 is
Glory Days. Wow.
Glory Days. They'll pass you by, Glory Days.
I rarely go there. Sometimes with work colleagues. It's not something that I pick to go. Obviously, I try to go to all the small town restaurants that we have and love. I was just there and I had something really good, but their chili's not bad. Now, who had the cornbread?
Who had the cornbread?
He can't remember, I think, is the problem. We got cornbread with one of the chilies. You have cheese. That's adorable. No.
You guys probably couldn't even see that.
Probably not. Do you remember? That is a
I'm
giant
thinking
chunk of
this
cheese.
this will be helpful.
It's gonna help.
It's going to help me remember.
Yeah. And he hid it from me. I'm gonna find it and I'm going to.
I'll get it. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
He's probably gonna knock all the cameras.
Whoa, look out.
Glory Days. I'm impressed. Yeah. So you guys, if you're watching, let us know your favorite chili in town, or if you have a recipe, please send me a recipe. We gotta try the cornbread really quick because it's cornbread. You should have gotten a fork. Okay.
I have a fork over there. I'll get forks.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, we're going to move on to the cornbread. My pick for today of the 5 was number 5. The Glory Days chili was my favorite. The Cork Street Tavern was a close runner-up. I like it's definitely got the heartier chili powder flavor.
Oh yeah, by far. Yeah.
The rest were perfectly fine, including our
So who
go-to.
was number 4?
Number 4, the plain old meat in a bowl, much to my surprise, was Chili's. Probably the
yeah,
least.
I would not be ordering chili.
Yeah,
at
Chili's got to step up there.
Shockingly, yeah. And who
I love
was
Chili's.
number
We go there
2?
from time to time. And your number 2 was Cafe del Sol.
With the chicken.
With the
which
chicken
was very
chili.
good.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
It really was good.
Yeah, so if you want a chili that's a little different, I would definitely go to Cafe del Sol.
Mhm.
If you want the best chili, just go to Wendy's. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still a little Pennsylvania country girl at heart that likes her Wendy's chili.
She likes her Wendy's chili.
Maybe someone else in town has a better chili. Let us know if you have somewhere that we have not tried today. And again, if you have a recipe, send it our way because we're always trying new recipes
Yes.
and trying to win the trophy in our community, which we haven't actually participated in a couple of years. We go and eat it. Everyone else's chili. It's really the better end of the deal, actually.
It is.
So, and the cornbread, you haven't tried yet. It's very good. It's perfectly
I'll
sweet.
try it when we're done
I just
here.
used my finger, but he's going to be, prima donna. Okay, guys. So that is what we think the best chili out of the 5 in Winchester
Out of the 5 we
are.
chose.
And we have, I don't know what we're doing next week. We have a whole list of best of Winchester. And actually, I think we're going to be at Highland Food Pantry next week talking about food insecurity, which is a huge thing this time of year everyone thinks about. We should be thinking about it year-round for our local residents, but we'll have some options
We'll give that
for you
speech
to help next week. And then from there, we have something planned, super fun every week. Come join us and comment your favorite chili, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Have a great week. See you next Tuesday.
See you guys.